Prince Harry facing fresh visa investigation is embarrassing for Sussexes, Fitzwilliams claims. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are set to face a toxic issue which could spill over and worry the royal family after Donald Trump won the US election, it has been claimed. As the Republican victor prepares to enter the White House in January, questions surrounding the Duke of Sussex's visa statement are coming into question once again. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle leave palace insiders concerned. Palace insiders are reportedly worried about the financial future of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex following the couple's latest overseas property purchase. By Hanisha Sethi, news reporter, Rebecca Robinson. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. Harry and Meghan have reportedly purchased a property in Portugal. Image, Getty. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's smart move to expand their property portfolio has raised eyebrows, with a palace insider who claims the firm is reportedly concerned about their financial future. Since quitting royal duties in 2020, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have pocketed a reported £75 million from Netflix for their shows, including the Harry and Meghan docuseries, which contained bombshell claims about the couple's private life and the firm. But reports have suggested the Duke and Duchess of Sussexes have invested some of this money in a new property at the Costa Terra Golf and Ocean Club in Portugal, a resort dubbed the Hamptons of Portugal, costing an eye-watering £3.6 million. Referring to the property portfolio expansion, a source told The Sun, "They're being smart with their money." However, the outlet also reports palace insiders have been concerned about what will happen when the Sussexes run out of cash, as the couple have huge overheads, including footing the bill for security when Harry visits the UK. A biography by Robert Jobson, released earlier this year, titled Catherine the Princess of Wales, suggested that King Charles harbours concerns over Harry's financial stability. A palace insider voiced worries to the author. "What worries His Majesty and his top team," says a palace official, "is what is going to happen when all the money runs out." Prince Harry's legal case backfires massively as King Charles fears jeopardy. A royal book has revealed that King Charles fears being dragged into Prince Harry's legal case regarding his security protection in the UK. An updated edition of a royal book has revealed King Charles fears if he repairs his relationship with Prince Harry, he could be dragged into his son's legal case regarding his security in the UK, placing him in legal jeopardy. Robert Hardman's biography, Charles III, New King. New Court. The inside story, which was published earlier this year, is in hardback with new material to be released on November 7. It reveals Harry's determination to pursue action against the Home Office about his security detail, which in turn has driven a wedge between father and son, as reported in the Daily Mail. Hardman writes, "So imagine the situation," says the advisor, "if the prince were to talk to his father about his court case and then later to describe that conversation, or, worse, a conversation which was not entirely accurate. There would be serious legal jeopardy. Harry would only have to say, 'My father said this,' and a court case could collapse," says the advisor. "That's not just awkward. That's bad. That is deep legal and constitutional jeopardy when you are head of state and of the judiciary, and it is His Majesty's government." Discussing the situation on Palace Confidential, Rebecca English, the Daily Mail's royal editor, previously stated, "Prince Harry firmly believes his father has the ability to overrule and to get his security reinstated. The point is repeatedly made that King Charles does not have the power to do that. If he were to interfere, it would be a serious constitutional matter." When Harry stepped down as a working royal in 2020 to eventually reside in California, America, with his family, he was stripped of his police protection. The committee deciding on security for royalty and senior public figures, known as REVEC, consequently changed Prince Harry's level of protection when his status changed. Harry received full publicly funded protection before stepping back as a working royal and eventually moving to America with his wife Meghan Markle 4 years ago. In an interview with ITV titled, "Tabloids on Trial," Prince Harry mentioned his fears for Meghan Markle and her safety in the UK. In an interview with ITV titled, "Tabloids on Trial," Prince Harry mentioned his fears for Meghan Markle and her safety in the UK. Prince Harry's brutal claim about King Charles on day of late Queen's death. Prince Harry had a furious response when he was told Meghan Markle was not welcome at Balmoral on the day of the Queen's death. As Harry prepared to travel from London to Scotland to be with his grandmother in September 2022, he learned that while the royals were gathering to be with the Queen in her final moments, Meghan was not invited. Harry had expressed his wish for his wife to join him on his journey, but it was his father Charles who put his foot down. The Duke recalled the awkward phone call in his tell-all memoir Spare, writing, "He said I was welcome at Balmoral, but he didn't want her." He started to lay out his reason, which was nonsensical and disrespectful, and I wasn't having it. Harry said he retorted firmly to his father's comments about Meghan, saying, "Don't ever speak about my wife that way," he stammered, apologetic, saying he simply didn't want a lot of people around. No other wives were coming, Kate wasn't coming, he said, therefore Meg shouldn't. Then that's all you needed to say. The Queen peacefully passed away at 15:10 on the 8th of September. Of her family members, only Charles, Camilla and Princess Anne were able to see her before she died. Buckingham Palace had announced at 12:50 p.m. that Prince William, Prince Andrew, Prince Edward and Sophie had started to make their way to Scotland. Sadly, they were not in time. They landed at 3:50 p.m., 40 minutes after her death. With William at the wheel, they drove to Balmoral, arriving at 5:06 p.m. Prince Harry, meanwhile, left Luton Airport on board a private jet at about 5:30 p.m. He was still in the air when the announcement of the Queen's death was made at 6:30 p.m. The Duke has since claimed he only found out the Queen had died after checking the internet while on the plane. Harry wrote in his book that he had been thinking on the plane about the last time he was with his grandmother and what they had been talking about, when he then got a notification on his phone. "When the plane started to descend, I saw that my phone lit up," he said. "It was a message from Meg, 'Call me when you get this.' I looked at the BBC website. My grandmother had died. My father was king." Harry further went on to reveal how when he finally did make it to Balmoral, Princess Anne led him upstairs to Granny's bedroom so he could pay his respects. The Sussexes stepped down as working royals in March 2020 before relocating to California, in the US that summer. Since their move, the pair's relationship with the rest of the firm has become increasingly more fractured. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments, and most importantly don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.